Well, I've had this rough piece of opal for about a year now, and I think I've put it away because I think it could cut something really special. It looks like a grey opal from the outside, but possibly it might turn black on the inside. And if it does, we're on the money. So for a gem like this, the most important tool is the gem torch. And I'm going to be looking inside it like, oh yeah, look at that. I can see right through it with a beautiful, clean color bar. And I reckon this could be an easy cut. But I still can't tell if it's going to be a black opal or not. So let's go to the wheels and have a crack. Rightio. So you can see this knobby is quite interesting. It has a nice thick color bar on this side. And then it's got this thing here, and the color bar does go around and inside. And when I shine the light in there, it goes underneath. But this area here is what's ruining the stone a little bit. So I'm probably going to have to bring it into around there, I'd say, and then go for something inside. This potch here may turn black inside as well. So if that turns black and touches the color, then we've got some really nice stone coming out. All right, I'm going to get the wheel going. Wow. So if you look at this little black spot, that's a really good sign that it could go black inside all the way. And there's a little dark patch here as well. If I go a little bit further in, you'll probably find that's starting to go dark there. So that's a bonus for us, telling us that this stone could really be quite nice and very black. So let's just hope it does. Just going to take a little bit off that back, and look at that, black right there. So chances are now about 70 or 80% that this will be a black opal inside, just because it's showing me black potch everywhere I touch the wheel. Oh, I really like that. That's really pretty pattern in there. And I can see right there, it's just about to turn black. There we go. Boom, look at that. Oh, I love it when a knobby works out properly. Get the gem torch and have a quick look inside. Looking pretty good actually. What I'm not sure about though is that color bar. Is it going to take onto the black? That is the million-dollar question. When an opal becomes a black opal, it usually raises its value by over double and sometimes triple. There's a lot of nothingness on top here before I get down to that, and that's a lot of wastage to get rid of. See that play of colour on the top there is looking really nice. I'm thinking my hunch was kind of right, that stone is probably around here once I start taking that down. Looks like a very nice fingernail moon right now. If I was to grind that out of the middle, there's my moon. But I think I can get a little bit more out from underneath of this. When an opal turns black, I don't mean the whole thing turns black. I mean the colour gets darker. Then it's considered a rare black opal. I guess this little spot here is starting to get smaller, but it still goes a fair way in. Imagine if it did that. Made a big kernel right in the middle and I had no stone that was clean. Oh, I can see there's a chance it could come out. Come on. Out you get. Come on. Oh, so close. It's almost gone. Come on. Oh, just opal just keeps you on your edge all the time. Oh my goodness, come on, get out. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, what a stressful time that was. Oh my goodness.
Check out that. It's cleanish, mostly clean. You have no idea how much of a relief that is.
Well, it seems like things have gone our way. It was touch and go there for a while as we tried to get that annoying inclusion out of the face without compromising the gem. But that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. This time, we actually won. Cutting opal can feel a lot like a game of Monopoly. You never know exactly what you're going to get or how the game will play out. In this case, the sand and the colour decided to play fair with me this time. I got to pass go, collect my payday, and luckily I didn't land in the dreaded sandy jail.
Alright, there we are. What a beauty. And it's black.
For once, it worked out just as I planned. When you watch my videos, you usually see the highlights. The opals that turn out to be real winners, the ones that make a good profit and look stunning in the end. And I gotta say, it's exciting to show you those moments when the colour flashes just right and everything works out beautifully. But here's the truth. Behind the scenes, there's a lot more going on. For every successful opal you see on camera, there's plenty of them that don't make the cut, literally. There are opals that break halfway through, stones with hidden sand spots, or potch that ruin the play of colour, and pieces that don't live up to their potential, no matter how carefully I work on them. It's easy to think it's all smooth sailing from the videos, but the reality is, opal cutting is full of failures and frustrations. Not every stone is a success, and many don't turn out to be worth the time and the effort. But that's the gamble of opal cutting. You never really know what's inside until you start grinding away. I think it's important to share with you, but not discourage you, but show you the real side of this craft. It's not just about the wins, it's also about learning from the losses and understanding every piece of rough is a chance you take. So while you'll see me celebrate the great ones on camera, just know there are plenty of challenges and disappointments behind the scene that don't make the final cut. And I do pop a video in every so often just to show you that it doesn't always work out. I mean, you gotta keep it real. I'm not a liar. I don't like to make things up. I like to show it as it is. And sure, there's a bit of editing and drama, but that's actually how I'm feeling when I'm roughing something out and the pressure is on. Instead of just imagining it, I want you to feel it. I want you to know what it's like to have that pressure, to feel that pressure when you're buying something as an investment, using your knowledge and experience to try and make something better. A beautiful gem, another successful cut. This is why I love what I do. Thanks for watching and being part of the journey. Drop me your comments below and let's chat. Until next time.